Hello and welcome. I'm Jen Walsh-Fisher, the Director of Partner for Amazon Connect.
And I'm Pasquale DeMaio. I'm the General Manager for Amazon Connect. And we're excited to be here today to talk a little bit about the innovation that's happening in communications and customer experience. I want to dive in a little bit today on contact centers and what we're doing to update Amazon Connect to enable that, and to specifically announce 3 new features of Amazon Connect that I think you'll find really exciting. Jen, take it away.
Thanks, Pasquale. First, let's look at the recent landscape. The ever-increasing pace of business, constant advances in technology, and the sudden upheavals in the market segments, both expected and unforeseen, created a need to innovate ahead of constantly changing customer needs. This is especially true after the turbulent year we all had. However, this has also opened up new opportunities for innovation in communications and contact center technology. Physically, we all had to move apart. But as the world separated us, cloud technology was right there to keep us together. Flexible, reliable, secure, and highly scalable cloud services help to address immediate needs of businesses and customers from anywhere. And for many organizations, the cloud was also a catalyst to save and earn money. Running our applications on the cloud kept us productive and engaged. So many applications rose to the forefront, happened to run on AWS. Companies like Square, Mindbody, Intuit, and Slack. And our own AWS apps like Amazon Chime, Amazon Connect, and Amazon Workspaces played a central role in keeping us productive too. The technology is only half of this story. The huge changes in what customers, employees, and citizens need is the other. And the way these two forces meshed, this is what we call the customer obsession revolution. It's been a revolution waged from home offices, garages, and camper vans. It's been a revolution in the way creators and builders have learned to truly listen to their customer needs, their pain points and requirements, and deliver. So what has driven this new state of business and customer experience over the last 2 years? We've seen 3 trends driving customer service, employee engagement, and business productivity. First, employees needed better tools. Second, people everywhere needed more responsive and personalized customer service. And third, experiences had to be more modern and more secure at the same time. These trends have taken root. They're now changing customer experience forever. Let's explore the first of those trends, how flexible and more productive workforce communications have impacted our lives. When the pandemic struck, AWS customers moved quickly to take advantage of new opportunities. Their employees have new needs, and these companies worked quickly to address them. One of these companies is Slack. Millions of people around the globe use Slack to align their teams and systems to work more efficiently and effectively. AWS and Slack are longtime partners, and in 2020, we committed to enhancing that partnership. One opportunity we identified was using Amazon Chime's video calling to start a video call directly from Slack. The success of Slack calls encouraged us to look at even more machine learning and cloud capabilities. The second generation of calls sparked huddles, which Slack announced in June 2021. With huddles, users can create quick informal discussions with up to 50 people right in a Slack channel or a direct message. Behind the scenes, the Amazon Chime SDK has been doing the heavy lifting to help Slack create this innovative experience. Since huddles is audio only, Slack wanted to make sure hearing-impaired individuals using the tool were able to participate. So they added subtitle functionality, using live transcription from the Chime SDK to help improve accessibility of Slack. AWS started using huddles in August. Amazon Chime is at the forefront of this trend of flexible and productive workforce communications. And this is because Chime SDK allows you to build faster and simplify operations. And as of this August, the Chime SDK includes live transcription, an accessibility feature that I mentioned is powering Slack's huddles. Live transcription makes it easier to overlay subtitles, build a transcript, or perform real-time content analysis with live audio transcription in your application. People are coming up with a lot of imaginative uses for Amazon Chime SDK by integrating real-time audio and video in their apps, from online learning to virtual fitness classes, from remote work to online focus groups, and telehealth sessions for doctors and patients. The second trend we saw in the last year was faster and more personalized customer service. For that, my colleague Pasquale will talk about some exciting updates.
Thanks, Jen. Technology and communication companies weren't the only ones who saw an immediate need to innovate and to help. Customers who run contact centers found themselves in a year marked by pivotal transformation. And we saw that firsthand with the adoption of AWS's easy-to-use omnichannel contact center, Amazon Connect. Amazon Connect really was born from the need at AWS to power our contact centers. We needed to be able to scale up from tens of agents to tens of thousands of agents. And in so doing, we had to make sure we were secure and reliable. And those are the basics, but on top of that, we need to be able to innovate incredibly quickly. And so we needed to be self-service. And our customers have told us the same thing. The ability to make changes on their own and to build out the experiences their customers demand instantly has been incredibly powerful. Of course, taking all the technologies of a contact center and bringing them together also is incredibly powerful. Eliminating the needs for tens of different applications that be brought together into a single experience to enable you to run your contact center is game-changing. Another thing that customers find game-changing is having access to the most powerful automated experiences they can deliver to their end customers. That means they can take experiences and make them natural, powerful, and personal by bringing the information they need to deliver a customized experience just for that person, and then doing so using natural language understanding, which means the experience can be spoken in a normal conversation. And when you have problems and challenges that a customer needs solved that are more complex, making your agents as powerful as possible is key. So we also bring technologies in to make them superhuman, and that way they can solve customers' issues the first time quickly and easily. And finally, in the world of the contact center, even small changes can have a massive impact, so it's incredibly important that you're able to know exactly what's happening, whether that be aggregated analytics that tell you the overall story of your contact center, or drilling into the most detailed records and being able to export them and analyze them in just the way you want to. And all of this brought together in a simple pay-as-you-go package means you never pay for anything you don't need, and you can save money. In fact, we've seen average customers save around 30%, according to Forrester, and then we see 80% for some of our most advanced customers who really take advantage of all the capabilities Amazon Connect has to offer. So it's not surprising that when Gartner asked our customers, why do you choose Amazon Connect? The answer was to innovate. And today, I'd like to take the opportunity to introduce you to 3 new innovations, 3 new launches that are happening that are going to change the way you think about contact centers. Today, I'm announcing 3 new capabilities for Amazon Connect: Amazon Connect Wisdom, Amazon Connect Voice ID, and Highbound Outbound Communications. Amazon Connect Wisdom brings the information that you need to empower your agents without having to go searching through facts, wikis, articles, so they can immediately help their customers. Amazon Connect can pull information from partners like Salesforce and ServiceNow and allows you to be able to deliver those directly to the agent within your application or within the Amazon Connect UI. What's really cool about Wisdom in Amazon Connect is it can actually listen to the customer conversation. And if a customer says something like "arrived broken," it can actually present the agent with the information and the right actions to take to start a return. This means the agent's not focused on technology or searching, but instead can spend their time helping the customer. It also means that the agent is faster and more effective, so they have the right information at the right time and solve the problem the first time. The second feature I'd like to talk about that we're launching today is Amazon Connect Voice ID. Voice ID is powerful voice-based biometrics that actually listen to the conversation and can understand who the caller is and identify them as the proper customer. This eliminates all that painful experience of having them say your mother's maiden name or the last 4 digits of your social security number, which not only are annoying, but they're also really easy to spoof. You don't want customers faking that. And finally, it introduces fraud detection as well to help protect you from that type of attack or other ones. And what's really great about this is it's incredibly simple to use. Customers enroll, and then they have the experience, and in the first few seconds of talking, it actually analyzes this. It presents it to the agent, and it shows them if the customer has been authenticated, and this can also work in your automated experiences, so your IVRs can be smart about it too. With this technology, it makes things faster, more secure, and more pleasant. The next one I want to talk about is Amazon Connect Outbound Communications. You can run campaigns right within the Amazon Connect experiences, and these campaigns can span voice, SMS, and email. And with machine learning capabilities, it can actually avoid wasting agents' time by detecting busy signals, voicemail, and making sure you don't have to sit there and wait for the customer to pick up. This means your agents have efficiency, and with the scale of Amazon Connect, you can reach millions of customers every day. One example where this is compelling is a large hospital healthcare network might want to call, send texts and emails to ask patients that fail to respond. This allows them to make sure the patients get the care that they need. And you get all of this without any complex or expensive third-party integrations. AWS is driven by customer obsession, just like the organizations who use our solutions. Traeger Grills has been the outdoor cooking choice for food enthusiasts. Traeger Grills loves using wisdom, and they love the fact that they've seen an increase in customer satisfaction and contact resolution by roughly 15%, while also seeing a decrease in their call handle time by a similar 15%. LabCorp is a $10 billion global life science company that provides vital information to help doctors, hospitals, pharmaceutical companies, researchers, and patients in more than 100 countries. They're excited to use Voice ID to enable them to deliver fast, more secure patient care. Relation helps healthcare organizations engage their patients through automated outreach and messaging. Relation is excited because Connect's high-volume communications accelerates their ability to deliver their core value proposition. They do this by improving agent efficiency and customer satisfaction through automated notifications of patients about upcoming appointments or medical refills. Now let's take a look at how these innovations can come to life for your agents.
Oh yeah, no problem. No, thank you. Another satisfied customer. Morning! Welcome to my humble abode / office. In this room, it's not uncommon to hear things like, Sam, you made my day, or you're my hero, or thanks for that room upgrade. Who am I? I'm a contact center agent, of course. You're probably asking yourself, how can he be so amazing? That's genetics. But how can I continually solve my customers' problems and exceed their expectations? Wouldn't you like to know? Okay, I'll tell you. It's Amazon Connect, a machine learning powered contact center service that improves customer experience. And believe me, it's a total game changer. Check this out. Morning, Shirley. I see you need some assistance with your upcoming hotel reservation. You'll notice that I didn't need to verify any of her information because Shirley opted that her voice ID be confirmed by voice biometrics. It's a fancy way of saying that the computer recognizes her voice, so I don't need her to verify her mother's first grade teacher's last name. Oh, so you're traveling with your dog now? Not a problem. I went ahead and booked you for a pet-friendly ground floor room with access to the courtyard so that your dog can get some much-deserved sun. Amazon Connect will now queue up Shirley's updated reservation reminder along with hundreds of our other customers who have hotel bookings next week. Anything else I can help you with? Restaurant recommendations, sure. Let's check out those delicious eats. Amazon Connect is machine learning enabled, so it gives me a wealth of knowledge at my fingertips, so I don't have to scramble searching for a restaurant and keep Shirley waiting. Okay, it looks like I have an Italian, Thai, and classic American restaurants right around the corner. Maybe you should try all three, or as I say it, a world tour. No, Shirley, thank you. Amazon Connect makes my job easier, which in turn helps me make my customers happy with every call. Maybe it's time to modernize your contact center with Amazon Connect. Well, back to work. Hey, Bruce, how you doing? Oh, great.
Now, of course, lots of you probably think about contact centers being used by companies. But the private sector is one use case that's been very much transformed, but maybe even more transformative is what's happening in the public sector. And we've seen that really accelerate in the last year. When I think about what happened with the District of Columbia, they needed to improve the quality of their citizens' experience. They wanted to consolidate their contact center services, and then suddenly COVID demand meant that they were overwhelmed and their previous solutions just couldn't keep up. Now DC's Department of Human Services alone can easily handle 30,000 calls a month. In another use case, DC's Metro Police used to use an expensive application to fight off telephony denial of service attacks. Now they use a phone capture solution that integrates directly with Amazon Connect. Callers get a randomly generated number to enter before continuing the call, which prevents this. 17 months after the start of lockdown, across now more than 40 DC agencies, they are using Connect. This has unified their performance metrics, unified their experiences, and powered their agents to help their citizens, all at the fraction of a cost. Now I'd like to welcome Jen back to the stage.
Thank you, Pasquale. Just like we observed in the public sector, we see more and more need for secure and virtual modern experiences. Recruiting and empowering a differentiated workforce is the job for the whole company. But these days, IT plays an outsized role, and that role is only getting harder. Why? Customers we talk to are telling us about three main challenges. First, the workforce is more distributed and flexible. Working from home is the new normal. In fact, Gartner has found that 47% of companies say they intend to allow their employees to work remotely permanently. Second, productivity is at a premium. Competition is getting tougher, and the cloud is only accelerating that. Companies in every segment and industry are able to unleash more innovation than ever. Finally, stakes are higher for security and reliability. The bad guys are getting smarter and more dedicated. A digital data and distributed workforce give them more targets. A single data breach can cost millions of dollars and hurt a brand for years. And reliability is non-negotiable. If your workforce is down, then delivering for your customers is down. That's where Amazon's Enduser Computing services come into play. Amazon Workspaces are cloud-native persistent desktops. Amazon AppStream 2.0 offers cloud-native, non-persistent apps and desktops. These services enable your teams to securely access the desktops, applications, and data they need to get their job done. AWS Enduser Computing is designed for the increasingly remote workforce that needs access to content from anywhere while working across borders, time zones, and organizations. And it's easy to scale up and scale down. Contact center agents who work remotely often need access to applications and resources beyond their standard suite of primary call center applications. And how can we give them quick, secure access to everything they need to get their job done? Using Amazon Workspaces and AppStream 2.0, contact center agents have secure access to cloud-native virtual desktops and applications anytime, anywhere. But working this way presents new challenges, and these services address them, such as network conditions can vary for remote workers. Amazon Workspaces and AppStream 2.0 both require low bandwidth and come with a 99.9% uptime SLA. Both of these services can also scale easily up and down. Unlike the network layer access of a VPN, these services don't leave any data at the endpoint device. When the session is over, nothing is left behind. And why pay for what you don't use? With AWS Enduser Computing, you are billed for what you used, hourly or monthly. As Pasquale said earlier, AWS is driven by customer obsession, just like the organizations that use our solutions. Maximus is a leading provider of health and human services worldwide. They partner with state, federal, and local governments to provide communities with critical health and human services programs. During the pandemic, Maximus used Amazon Workspaces to move more than 24,000 call center agents into a work-from-home environment. Our desktop as a service solution gave them the speed and agility they needed to act quickly. and the security required to keep public data and records safe, and they saved money in the process. Accenture is an Amazon Connect service delivery partner. They were actually a launch partner to Amazon Connect when we launched a little over 4 years ago. Accenture used Amazon Connect to create ACE Plus, or their Advanced Customer Engagement. ACE Plus helps customers deliver personalized experiences anywhere, anytime, through conversations, predictive insights, and real-time omni-channel journeys. All are powered by AI, machine learning, and natural language processing. One great example of the way AWS and Accenture deliver these results is Vodafone Business. Vodafone Business serves the world's biggest businesses and has more than 2,500 customers in 25 countries. Accenture ACE Plus and Amazon Connect help them create a digital, cloud-based, data-driven customer service platform capable of delivering a world-class customer operations function. And what did it look like for the Vodafone customers? Well, they didn't even know the technology. All they saw was faster issue resolution time. Because Vodafone Business can diagnose and resolve issues more quickly now, their operational costs have gone down by 45%. This is a time for your company to reinvent itself. The way you work with your customers is central to that. Every industry is going through a transformation. Those that do not reinvent will fall behind. At AWS, we call this watershed moment the Customer Obsession Revolution. We may not see the full impact of this right away, but we will look back and realize how amazing this moment has been when it comes to transforming innovation and customer experience. But not to worry, AWS is here to help you. We have specialized professional services and support teams who are experts in customer experience. We have programs and partners, too, to help you accelerate through any process or phase in your cloud journey. And if you're looking to learn from us, whether it's about the technology or best practices we use in our large-scale Amazon customer service contact centers, we have experts and training tools at the ready. If you would like to learn more, we'd love to meet you one-to-one. Scan the QR code that you see in the upper corner to visit our AWS company page and book a meeting. We also have 2 upcoming sessions to learn more about Amazon Connect. So from Pasquale and me, thanks to everyone for joining us today. We can't wait to support you on your customer obsession revolution.